That stands for 4 pocket full, but legally, it's like 40 People Foundation.
He featured Cap on the song Reality to Dreams and Rock.
I ain't never heard that part. You feel me? That's new to me.
NoCap said F him. YB manager said anybody that get out of line, they gonna take care of business. And YB came through sliding saying F them all. Things went from 0 to 100 real quick. Rylo.
God, why was that?
Don't go reaching for no chain. My little homie clutching a ride, ready to blow your.
Clock in, clock in. Black guy just walked in.
Yeah. He already dead, there ain't no need to check his vitals, bitch. He already dead, there ain't no need to check his vitals. Yeah, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Let go, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Yeah, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Let go, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. He dead.
Team Black got a stand up, man. Yo. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with the content, going crazy, leaving stupid likes, leaving stupid comments. All of that shit count. All of it matters. You matter. They matter. She matter. But his punk ass don't matter. Him right there. You know what I'm saying? So if you, yeah, him. No, not you. Him behind it. Yeah, you don't matter. Stupid ass boy, you ain't even paying attention. Now you paying attention because I'm telling you don't matter. Ain't wrong with you. Appreciate y'all for tapping in though, man. Look, y'all, make sure y'all go to my page, my Instagram, bro. Go follow immediately, bro. We trying to get that joint to 50K. Then the next step is 100. But first step, let's get the first step out of the way, man. 50K, y'all doing it. Y'all doing y'all thing though, bro. Y'all snapping though. I see y'all following extremely. Let's get that joint upper. You dig what I'm saying? But right now, y'all see by the title, we about to get into how NoCap seems to fall out with everybody. NoCap fell out with Lil Baby. And I guess he fell out with Lil Baby because he wasn't signed. But I guess him not signing is the only problem on why he falling out with people, because I guess he was signed to YB and they coincidentally ended up falling out, but they not beefing or nothing. I guess they not seeing eye to eye. But the reason him and NoCap fell out is because YB feel like NoCap really ain't living like that. You know what I'm saying? He just be singing lullabies and stuff like that. But when it come to real deal stepping, he ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? When it come to real deal spraying, he ain't on that. He ain't real deal spraying. But without further ado, man, let's get into the video.
2 artists that I signed, like 2 of my artists.
Damn, you are not playing.
A little dude named Rylo and another one named NoCap. They actually hard.
Damn, that's crazy. That's why Lil Baby. Okay. I'm glad he started the video like that, cause so Lil Baby was saying he signed NoCap. NoCap like, hell nah.
So I guess at one point, Lil Baby signed you, or no?
Nah, I didn't sign Lil Baby.
Cap though, like Cap silent, Cap real, you know. But Rylo, he rap, he got good music and shit like that, but he be too many rats, like, you know.
You ain't changing up on Rylo, but we probably gotta cut it loose. As long as he stick around, and baby ain't gonna drop his music.
Damn, if they still hang around, Baby ain't gonna drop his music. That crazy.
Hey yo, squad, what's the drill? Back with another video, man. You know hood dudes and fame seem to be a bad combination because once success comes into play, for some reason, the bonds just fall apart. NoCap and Lil Baby was doing their thing and taking over the industry, but things went sour, and then it's all been to hell since. This beef between NoCap and Lil Baby really shows how easy one miscommunication sparks into a whole beef between camps. Now everybody and they mama on smoke. NBA and NoCap against 4PF. And what's wild, now NoCap ain't messing with NBA. Something so good just went all up in the fire. But what the hell happened? You already know we gonna give it to y'all. So without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. Rap been touching base everywhere. No wonder it's the most popular genre out. And Mobile, Alabama been bringing rappers like NoCap and Rylo Rodriguez, also known as Rylo. Both been locked up since even high school days, hitting the studio together working on their music and coming up.
I had a studio in my apartment And I think Cap was still in high school. I think he was probably 16 years old when I first seen him. And he came with Rylo, and I already been working with Rylo for a minute. But when I seen Cap, I was like, bro, kind of like really got that drive. And he got like...
They moved like brothers, putting in the work in the streets and on beats, climbing the ladder to success. But soon, all of that was about to change when Lil Baby came into the picture. Baby was building his buzz too in Atlanta, and a dude named Mike, who was cool with Rylo, brought him to the studio to get the feature from Lil Baby for 1K. They ended up knocking out 2 songs instead, and Baby clicked with Bro, and from then on, they started rocking.
Actually, Rylo discovered me in a sense. When he first started rapping, when I wanted like $1,000 for a feature, a dude named Mike brought Rylo to the studio. He bought a feature from me for $1,000. But I liked his swag, so we ended up doing 2 songs. We did the 2 songs, I ended up getting his number, and from that day we just...
Rylo and Cap rolled together, so once Rylo and Baby good, then Cap automatically linked up too after Baby heard how hard he was.
At what point did Lil Baby start coming around?
He was already my partner Rylo, and they was kicking it for a minute, and Baby just he had heard one of my songs. He had wrote me like let me get on. So I sent him the song.
The 3 of them was on the rise, and they was looking like the big 3 with LeBron, D. Wade, and Bosh. Lil Baby career started taking off, so he kept it 100 like he said he would and started pushing Rylo and Cap too. They started working on music together, but it would never see the light of day.
Don't ever do the crime you don't want to do the time for. I'm wishing tell about that jungle, tell me what you lying for.
Lil Baby was getting bigger and created his own label, 4PF, also known as 4 Pockets Full, aka 40 People Foundation.
That stands for 4 Pockets Full, but legally, it's like 40 People Foundation.
He featured Cap on the song Reality to Dreams and Rock.
I ain't never heard that part. You feel me? That's new to me. How many of y'all is it new to? Cause that was new to me right there. I ain't know that. 40 People Foundation. I think I like 4 Pockets better.
No Friends on his 2018 album Street Gossip. Around that time the song was put together, Cap ended up behind bars, so it was a good look keeping his name buzzing while locked.
He had the song, and then while I'm in jail, my brother ended up calling me like, Baby had got him a song for you, or whatever. He was playing it on his live. I'm like, let me hear it. I'm like, let me hear it through the jail phone. I'm like, let me hear it. So I'm hearing it, but I can't really.
It looked like they were gonna get signed, especially since Lil Baby said so on his Breakfast Club interview.
2 artists that I signed, like 2 of my artists.
Damn, you were not playing.
A little dude named Rylo, and another one named NoCap. They actually hard.
But NoCap denied that in the Vlad interview, saying he ain't signed to no one and is independent.
So I guess at one point, Lil Baby signed you, or no?
Nah, I didn't sign Lil Baby.
Turns out Baby did another interview where he said at the time he was pushing them, he didn't have the money to drop a bag on them, but if they held it down once he got big, he was gonna keep his promise. And he ended up signing Rylo and dropping 150 bands on him for staying under the label.
Rylo could have signed with anybody for money.
Right.
He was on some shit like, I'm gonna just sign Baby. And I wasn't rapping like that, so I definitely ain't giving nigga my money.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know how that go.
Right.
I'm saying like give you my money or invest in my money. You like, I'm telling you straight up, I don't know. I'm like, bro, I don't even know how to. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Just like you run with me like you my artist.
I'ma figure it out.
Like,
yeah.
But I'ma figure it out.
Right.
I guess NoCap just wasn't up for taking that chance and wanted his racks for sure. And I can't really blame him after so many rappers was getting screwed over. Still, it appeared that they were real enough to not get into it over that. NoCap was still chilling with Rylo after him signing. You could see Rylo rocking the 4PF chain while they was kicking it. In September 8th, 2019, news would hit the net of the cops looking for NoCap in relation to a situation where he pulled up at a house and up the pole, sending residents scattering.
Asking for your help to find a local rapper they say was the subject of this week's Fox 10 News Fugitive Files.
Yeah, they say he shot up a house and there were people inside when he did it. Our Steve Alexander standing by live in the newsroom with more on the shooting and the rapper NoCap. Hi, Steve.
And police say they are still looking for Kobe Crawford, and he is the man known as NoCap.
NoCap's sister.
It's just so crazy how they be making people look so bad before they even know if the stuff true. So people who already look at these videos already assume that, oh, he's a horrible person. And then when they end up beating the case, they don't ever go on the news and be like, oh, he's actually a good person, he beat the case. Nah, they just be left with that last image of them, you know, which is on the news. And I feel like it's kind of crazy, bro.
Sister had an altercation with somebody and phoned for Cap to pull up with the Toolie Tools. Cap spun the block, hopping out the whip with the strap and trying to catch somebody lacking.
Mr. Crawford then fired shots into the house. And then he fled with his sister.
NoCap turned himself in after dropping off the track first day in. He was taken in and charged along with his sister with discharging into an occupied building and reckless endangerment.
Police also say they have arrested Kobe Crawford's sister, who they say drove away from the scene with him. Brianna Crawford is charged with shooting into an occupied dwelling.
This is where the rift really hyped up between NoCap and Lil Baby. Word on the street is Cap was trying to reach out to Lil Baby to squash things, but Baby was ignoring his calls. This only pushed NoCap closer to a team that he was also cool with, NBA Youngboy and them, eventually signing to the label in 2019. This became even more public when YB dropped off the track Outta Here Safe, featuring NoCap and Quando Rondo while he was locked up. Things were about to get a whole lot more heated between NoCap and Lil Baby. He was released from jail in November 2019, but he was picked back up in December. It seemed like Cap couldn't catch a break. He was back out, but reports would hit the net saying he violated his probation and he was again about to be behind bars. NoCap confirmed the situation, posting to fans that he had 30 days to turn himself in, and he did. He would spend 7 months behind bars before being released in July 2021. He was right back into the funk. By this time, his ties with Lil Baby had been severed, but it wasn't known to the public. That's until an account online posted a Lil Baby family tree with NoCap underneath one of the branches. NoCap reposted the pic with a huge X over the tree with the caption, "Ain't no tree." And from there, it was up. A 4PF affiliate named Cold Hearted Savage hopped in right quick, clowning Cap, and had backing from other 4PF affiliates in the comments. The online shenanigans saw its moment to shine, and dudes got to it and got back at it online, going back and forth. 4PF wanting to smash NoCap, and NoCap calling 4PF kitties and promising to catch him first. Cold Hearted Savage ain't like that and went on to make posts banning NoCap from coming to the A with the caption, "He can't come back to Atlanta, he on punishment. We'll take a ninja jury on some funny-ish." Who told bro to say that though? That this summoned up the beef god, YB, to the chat. NoCap said F him, YB manager said anybody that get out of line, they gonna take care of business, and YB came through sliding saying F them all. Things went from 0 to 100 real quick. Rylo,
God, why was that? What? What the hell?
Over there now like,
No. No.
Cause bro ain't trying to beef with his day one, so he cleared the air one time posting that it ain't no beef, but still show respect to 4PF, a smooth move. NoCap and him really bros for real because Cap responded showing love to Rylo same way, but still let it be known that for anybody else that was around him, it smoked like a chimney. Outside of them, things escalated between other members of their camps. Dudes from NoCap's camp shut Baby music down in the club they went to.
Shit, man, when they playing Baby, we cut that shit off, man.
Now the response from Baby's team hurt NoCap hard because it was his own homie that was now 4PF that came and was dissing his camp. The dude was Project Baby Juicehead. I don't know where these names be coming from, bro. He not only stood on 4PF, but disrespected NoCap entire block 1600. NoCap been standing solid no matter what, saying he NBA 1600. On an unreleased track named I Hope You Agree, NoCap raps about how he felt when he seen Juice switch sides. Juice was tight with both Cap and Rylo. They've been in pics and vids together going way back. Lil Baby would comment in support of Juice vid dissing Cap and them, and NoCap commented saying, "What type of snake shit is this?" Side note, Trench Facts, I found some exclusive details on Juice, so here you go. Remember the gruesome murking of Alabama rapper Honeycomb Brazy's grandparents? Juice was one of them that was arrested for the hit. Well, he was also one of the day one homies with Honeycomb Brazy, and his conscience was eating him alive for what he did, and messaged Brazy apologizing, and they trying to say he didn't know that they was on that type of time and they used him. Honeycomb Brazy posted the message online saying that he ain't trying to hear it. What's worse is Brazy's same grandmoms used to feed Juice too, and that's grimy. So it seemed like Juice is a backdoor demon for the money and fame. NoCap homie 1600 Lil Joe did an interview speaking on
the way he move, it's kind of hard to trust people like that, bro. who name be all in the mix and just ready to bandwagon on other people and scream F whoever you was around. Like, them traits right there, people pay attention to all type of traits like that. And I'm pretty sure Lil Baby them even paying attention to traits like that, even though you screaming this and that. Like, fam, like, you going too hard.
No Cap homie 1600 Lil Joe did an interview speaking on Juice, and you could hear the disappointment in his voice, because they was all boys for real.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, I swear to God, like, man, Juice, like, I had love Juice, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro really ain't mean, like, he ain't really mean to do that shit, you feel me? Like,
here's another trench fact. Lil Joe got poked up in jail in Honeycomb, and No Cap fell out over it because Cap thought that Brazy was the one that had put the hit out.
I fuck with Cap, but you know, it's a little incident happened, you know, hit people, I got knocked out in the county jail, you know, and they saying I sent the hit at him, you know, but I don't know how he feeling for real, but I fuck with Cap though, like.
Lil Joe got poked up 9 to 10 times, nearly losing his eye and his life.
Man, I got stabbed on my back. I got stabbed like 2 times back here, like 3 times, 4 times up here. My eye, my thigh, got stabbed like 9 times.
Damn.
Yeah, they were trying to take me out there whole day, like.
No Cap and Rylo been tight with Lil Joe, and it seems like he a banger for real. They mention bro's antics in a lot of their tracks.
Why the fuck Lil Joe be shooting with no rim? My nigga Lil Joe though, he getting rich in the gym.
The beef was getting farther out of hand because it was so messed up that No Cap and Rylo was not able to put out music together. Responded to a fan, No Cap said that they ain't dropped music because Lil Baby won't clear the songs with Rylo. You could tell him and Rylo ain't like having to be so distant. Rylo dropped the track Letter to Cap speaking on missing his dog and reminiscing on their come up.
Like then I tell you that I laid 1,600 times. I miss you and I know you missing me, Cap. Man, I miss my dog. Midnight club popping, midnight we were blowing strips, midnight we were hustling.
By this time, too many people was back in the beef. Diss tracks was flying left and right, every which way. Baby and 4PF remixed the Dreams to Reality track Baby and Cap did as a diss. From there, Baby kept coming with more and more disses.
I'm running shit. He can't come to the A, he don't punish me. Catch that boy out of place, we gon' punish him. Take his chain and his watch on some funny shit.
No Cap ain't no sucker and came at Baby neck with his own disses using Baby's own words against him. NBA was backing Cap 100%. YB came at Baby and them neck on his song I Hate Youngboy, and Quando Rondo got on Clubhouse ready for smoke with 4PF affiliates like Dirty Tay. It was smoke upon smoke upon smoke. Things went nuclear silent for a while with the beef, but Cap made it known he was still on demon time when he slid in Lil Baby B MJ to Chavez comments with the googly eyes after she announced she's single. But the reason for that silence from YB and them in the beef soon became known. Plot twist, they too was beefing with No Cap. In a shocking turn of events, YB went off online on No Cap disrespecting that man and speaking down on him like he's just a son that he's scolding. The YB stands would dig up old posts from No Cap of him talking down on YB, sending YB into a deeper craze. Bro was just going off. No Cap.
Hold up, bro. We gotta read a couple of those. Okay, Jay-Z can't out-rap me, boy. This ain't about no music. You just as scary. Want to revenge on the labels. Nigga, I'm holding over here. You ain't even got 300K for your tax bill, clown. Just protect yourself. You play industry chess, but just don't know this game ain't got no loyalty. These rappers gone, whatever. Ask Mike Karen, I ain't never made $1 off you, none of y'all. The world before, you pretty boy, I don't hate you. You ran with me because I was popping at the moment. Shit hit the fan. You couldn't even take a picture with Quando. You a bitch. Damn. Like that, fam. Damn, everybody just cutting off No Cap. Like, what's up with No Cap?
YB been moving snaky with him, and he tried to still keep it private and hold things down, especially with YB's legal issues and being locked. Turns out the riff was also fueled with another 2 incidents. A fan told No Cap he should do more music with YB, and he responded saying let him blow up on his own first, cause he don't want nobody saying that YB was the reason. A fair answer, but YB felt some type of way about it. The next incident was when the blog started posting that Cap dissed Dirk. Around that time, YB and Dirk been going head-to-head beefing. Cap responded saying he got nothing against Dirk and dispelled rumors of dissing him. That's why YB posted his diss response to Cap. This entire thing has gotten out of hand and NoCap is at the center of the pressure. He's a dope artist with a fan base that can carry him independently. The problem is getting out of this contract so he can do his thing and sign to a major label where he can grow even further. A simple communication between him and Lil Baby could solve all this. Sometimes dudes need to just let that ego go and put the pride aside and talk, because they was all cool at one point, so they should be able to get to a level head, especially if ain't nobody lose their life. Last April, NoCap dropped his debut on the NBA label, Mr. Crawford. Then in December, he dropped his second NBA label project, The Main Bird. At least he can still release music, and him and Rylo continue to be brothers. So that's one positive in all of this.
Okay, so the relationship's still there with you and Rylo?
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure. And you know, like, on their side, I'm on my side.
Whatever internet shit that I'm guessing.
I ain't gonna lie, it's just looking like NoCap just he in the middle of a lot of BS, bro. Ain't nobody vibing with Cap at this moment, bro. What Cap just be doing, bro? I ain't gonna lie, sometimes you gotta not be too friendly, bro. Moral of the story, don't be too friendly. Cause then a lot of people could talk about you. Stay in your lane. Screw me.
Bring my bread right now. Bring my money, nigga. Bring my bread right now.